Hey everyone, it is Megan with I Am Me, and we are here for another Boss Crush Wednesday with Jermaine, aka Platinum J.
What up? How y'all doing?
Alright, welcome back. Like I said, we are here with Jermaine, aka Platinum J. Jermaine has an over-the-top, always ready to have a good time personality. He's always dancing, whether it's in a bar, TikTok video, or teaching others. He's never let anyone dull his personality or get in the way of his dreams. Outside of teaching dance classes at multiple locations, he manages his sister's Deetranada's rap career. Between recordings, events, performances, and TV shows, he stays busy. With all that he has going on with his multiple businesses, it's rare to catch him without a smile on his face. In a world flooded with negativity, Jermaine is one of the rare people who doesn't allow that to get to him and pushes on with a smile no matter what. And that is why he is this week's Boss Crush Wednesday.
I'm here. Oh, that was an amazing intro. I appreciate all that, and it's true. You know, I try to keep a smile on my face, no matter what. You know what I mean? So, I appreciate it.
Anything I missed? Anything they need to know about you?
Nah, man. I think that was pretty good. I'm surprised my damn self. I'm surprised. That was good. I ain't gonna lie. That was tough. I appreciate it. Those are some really good words.
Alright, so the next segment is our question and answer. So just a few questions.
Mm-hmm.
What, if anything, had you ready to quit entrepreneurship?
I mean, probably the most obvious things for most people probably saying, results and money. Results and money. When you're an entrepreneur, you're pretty much, like on your own. And you're kind of, when you're on your own, you're relying on yourself, and sometimes you have self-doubt. You have bills that need to be paid. But you gotta fight through it and things like that. This is what I chose to do. I gotta fight through it and just believe in my choice and be able to move forward and believe in myself no matter what the circumstances are.
Okay. What is a typical day like for you?
Sleep.
All day?
All day. No. I'm always on my phone. For the most part, just always checking emails. Listening to music is definitely one thing I do every single moment. Getting in the car in the morning, in the shower, whatever. Music is everything. So that music also falls down to the dancing part of things, choreographing, creating, my sister's music, just being aware and things like that. But typical, just getting up, taking a shower, eating breakfast, cereal. But then just how to exercise for sure. I'm really getting into the whole working out and things like that. If I can get my cardio in every day, I would, and I will, and things like that. So dancing and music and stuff like that. So yeah, that's kind of like my everyday thing.
Okay. So I recently did a video on how important it is to define your own success instead of following other people's definitions.
Mm-hmm.
How would you define success?
Honestly, success to me is still, you're still doing what you love to do. Without someone telling you when to go to lunch, when to clock out, clock in, stuff like that. I think success is you're able to wake up every day and doing what you love to do, no matter what. For me is one of my mantras. Love what you do and do what you love is my mantra, and I think to me that's success. Success doesn't. I'm not a materialistic person. I like nice things, but success is just doing what I love to do every day. And that's to teach, dance, and help others be successful throughout their career and what they want to do.
Okay. Speaking of making other people successful, Your brand is MDM Entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean, and what do you do for yourself and others through your brand?
Good question. So MDM Entertainment stands for Music Dance Management. The music part, obviously, I help my sister, with her music career, and anyone else that's willing to go that same direction and want to be successful in the music industry. The dance, the D in there. The dancing is what I do personally for myself before managing my sister or anything like that. Dance is always my first love, and I'm always going to do that. I like creating, I like choreographing, I like teaching kids about dance and how dance works in that industry as well. And management part of it is pretty much everything I said plus more. I do have a master's in social media marketing. Or just marketing, same thing, but marketing in general. But I want to help other businesses grow and be successful as well, because of the knowledge and stuff that I have. I feel like I can help with that. So MDM Entertainment, Music Dance Management, is what all it stands for. So yeah.
All right. I know a question a lot of people may have.
Mm-hmm.
How is it being on TV?
Mm-hmm.
Would you ever be interested in doing another show?
Mm-hmm.
And is there a particular show that you're looking for?
Answer your first question. Being on TV, the experiences, the first experience is really, it was fun. I'm not gonna lie, it was fun. It was cool to kind of see things from a different side, a different point of view, because normally most people are watching it on TV.
Yeah.
So being in the show, or being on a show, is different because you get to see the behind the scenes stuff, things that for the camera purposes, you gotta have certain colors on. You can't wear certain things gotta be blurred out, as far as brands and things like that. So I thought it was cool. The hours can be kind of weird, but I thought it was fun. Would I do it again? It just depends. This depends on what it is. I don't know. I'm not going to do nothing crazy. But actually, it's crazy. I actually wanted to be on Real World back in the day before, it became a thing. I would do something like that.
Okay.
Still, me being myself, and maybe have to handle tasks and do different things like that. So, Real World is cool. I would do something like that. I wouldn't do
No Love and Hip Hop.
Nah. They can keep that. I wouldn't do that.
All right, we touched on you managing your sister Deetranada's rap career, which has been probably like your biggest public notice.
Mm-hmm.
What's been the biggest struggle with mixing family and business?
Just listening to each other. I think that's probably just the biggest thing, just because sometimes it's hard to separate the brother-sister situation and then the management artist situation. Which to be honest with you, I feel like just like anything else, it definitely, just like anything you do, it's going to have its ups and downs. But I think it's still, what's great about me and her, I think it's still a mutual respect. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, we're very good at communicating. I think over the years, communication has been the biggest change as far as continue to communicate and be very open. And I think for me, that's great, because I can sit here and say, hey, from me being your brother, I'm always gonna love you. I'm always gonna make sure you're on the right path. I want to always make sure, on your personal life, this can affect such and such. You know what I mean? Now on the management side, it's more like, maybe we should go with this song because of the artist. You know what I mean? So we can speak in that turn. You know what I mean? So, but overall, I think I would say that would probably be the hardest part. But I think the great thing about it is the mutual respect and the growth that we both have in the beginning and to where we are today.
And you kind of touched on it, but what is the biggest reward of mixing family and business?
Watching each other grow, watching her grow. She's my little sister, and I've always appreciated her creativity. However form that is, just to watch. As much as I love music and she loves music, and watching our favorite artists grow to be where they are today, to have that in my own family is amazing, because it's like, personally, I get it now. It's like, oh man, watching her in the studio and just going nonstop, writing her own lyrics and just being creative, that whole process. I'm looking at her, but thinking also, dang, my favorite artist probably does similar things.
Yeah.
You know, so the biggest reward is just watching her grow and watching her do what she loves to do for a living, and me be a part of that, and just being in the entertainment industry in general. I've always had some type of vibe or something that this is something I always wanted to do, and I was able to do it, and this is kind of where I'm at today.
Okay.
So.
2 more questions.
Okay.
There's a lot of aspiring entrepreneurs that tune into the channel weekly.
Mm-hmm.
What advice would you give to an aspiring entrepreneur?
Be patient. Be positive, and believe in yourself. And I always say this too: you're gonna get a lot of fast no's, and you're gonna get any slow yeses. But take your time and be smart about it. You know what I mean? You don't want to dump everything and put all your eggs in one basket, but make sure your goals in your entrepreneur business is your priority, but also take care of your priorities. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Right? So yeah, that'd be my thing, man. Believe in yourself. You know what I mean? No one's going to just going to hand you out anything. If anything, the purpose of I would say this too, what I think is very important. The cool thing about being an entrepreneur is, you're your own boss, but at the same time, it's your energy that you put into it.
Yeah.
And those are the results you're going to get out of it. So if you're having a bad day, you got to be able to flip that around and turn it into a good day. Not all good days are going to be bad days, but not necessarily a bad day is necessarily a complete bad day. You're doing things on your own terms, and I think people get that kind of misconstrued, and it's just like, no, man, just pick your head up, think about it, and just figure it out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're on your own. That's the part of being an entrepreneur, is that you're on your own. And having the right people around you. I guarantee there's nobody that's ever been successful has done anything by themselves to get to where they are today. They had people around them. Having positive energy, having positive people around you is going to help you elevate. People that's not around you, that's being negative, they're not going to help you elevate. They're going to stay where they're at. Unfortunately, that's just where it is. But you got to understand that to see that, so you can elevate and be the best version of yourself. So, yeah, that was a long answer, but yes.
That's okay.
That's what it was. Mm-hmm.
All right, last question, and then we'll move on to the next segment.
Okay.
What's next for MDM, Platinum J, Jermaine?
The next thing is as far as I can break it down. So as far as the music part of it is to continue to grow and progress with my artist Deetranada, my sister, and continue to make sure she's successful and make sure that she's accomplishing all the things that she wants to accomplish. And then at some point start building a roster of my own, having more artists. Doesn't necessarily have to be musicians. It can be comedians. It could be writers. Anything. You know what I mean? Things like that. And then on the dance part would be continue to teach. I love teaching. I don't think I'll ever give that up. But also continue to do workshops, small businesses of team building, things like that outside of the studio. So of course, any businesses out there or people or families that want to learn dance moves, dance classes, or have dance classes to your favorite songs, stuff like that. I have things like that happening as well. And just continue to manage and other people's businesses that have questions or consult other businesses, things like that. Knowledge is power, and I'm willing to express that and show that. But you can get all that information at IamPlatinumJ.com. Has everything in the merch. Of course, it's always an experience with this guy.
All right. So, the next section is this or that.
Okay. All right.
No long-winded answers. No thinking.
Okay.
First thing that comes to mind is the answer that you give.
But the answer has to be the word this or that?
No, it'll be, I'll give you two choices.
Okay.
And you have to pick which one.
Okay, I got you. I follow. Okay.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Vacation or staycation?
Vacation.
Netflix or Hulu?
Netflix.
Night or morning?
Night.
Rich and famous or rich and unknown?
Ooh. Rich and famous.
Passenger or driver?
Driver.
Owe money or owe a favor?
Ooh. Oh, a favor.
Wine or beer?
Zero.
Okay.
Yeah, zero.
Attend a party or host a party?
Attend a party.
Reality shows or documentaries?
Documentary.
Board games or video games?
Video games.
Photos or videos?
Videos.
Social media message or text message?
Text.
Group hangout or one-on-one hangout?
Depends.
That wasn't enough.
Groups.
French fries or onion rings?
French fries.
Cash App or Venmo?
Cash App.
Instagram or Twitter?
Instagram.
Roller coasters or water slides?
Water slides.
Girlfriends or guy friends?
Guy friends.
Start work late or leave work early?
Leave work early.
Interviewer or interviewee?
Interviewee.
Visual learner or verbal learner?
Visual learner. Definitely visual learner.
Book smarts or street smarts?
Street smarts.
Last question.
Mm-hmm.
Drums or flats?
Drums. Flats. No. Yeah.
Alright, that was it. You did well.
Yeah.
Next segment is Talk Your Ish. Anything you want them to know, anywhere they need to find you, any social media tags, website tags, drop your phone number if you want someone to give you a call. It's your time. So here's your commercial time.
Now? Go?
Yeah.
Okay. It's Platinum J all day, every day. You can find me at I am Platinum J on all social media. Twitter's _ I am _ Platinum J, because Twitter unfortunately still has my other account suspended. But you can also go to my website at IamPlatinumJ.com, where you can buy my merch as well and know a little bit more about me, where I'm from, how I started, and also my dance classes, the pricing, and everything like that. So yeah, what else? Just
Any upcoming events they need to know about?
Music wise, New York, September 21st. Knit Factory, Deetranada's performing. Get your tickets. Pay attention to my social media. I'll be posting more links and things like that. I have just dance classes on the way, so on and so on. And yeah, I'm a Leo. That's all I want to say. Yeah.
All right. So if you choose, you can ask me one question.
Okay. Megan Ewing, what was the first thing? Can I ask you two questions? Okay, one. Okay, I'll do one. What is your biggest passion and why?
My biggest passion is helping people. Why? I feel like I've taken in so much knowledge and used it on my life, put my life in a position where I'm very happy, very proud, and I just want to share it. So that's really what motivated the YouTube channel. If I can share, it's the fastest way to share information with more than one person instead of doing workshops and things. So it's really helping people build what I've built for myself, my husband, my kids, my family. So, passion for helping people.
Passion to helping people. That's what life is about, you know? Listen. Today, in the world we live in, 2021, Corona, COVID-19, however you want to put it, variants, Delta, however you want to put it, helping people to be safe, be happy, helping people to be the best that they can be, personal and business. Megan helps people. She helps me. She can help you too. I'd like to help too, in any way possible. Make sure you follow Megan's YouTube channel. Subscribe. She writes books.
She sells things on Amazon. She likes to help people. She wants to help you. Yeah, just saying. That's what it is.
I think that kind of sums up our outro. So
Yes.
that is it for this episode of Boss Crush Wednesdays. I will leave all of the information to reach Jermaine in the description, so feel free to reach out, contact him if you have questions.
Yes.
Let him know if you have questions for me. Let me know, and I will see you guys next week.
Deuces.